What's up, newbie pro? Cracking with you. What's cracking with you? What up, John? Miss Cox in the house. Linneka Cox in the house. Oh, I gotta give you that wrench though. What up? If I remember how to do this. What we got in here tonight? Where everybody watching from? Where everybody watching from? What's up, Kim? What's up, Melissa? JR? It was good. We go. I know what I'm saying? Look, chilling. How y'all doing tonight? We ain't did one of these in a long time. We definitely ain't did one of these in a long time. If y'all new to this type of reaction, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all coming through. We appreciate y'all stopping through, hollering at us that want to see stuff like this. You know, it's okay if this ain't for you. Fayetteville in the house. We got Allen, but Birmingham for sure in this joint. VA. Sorry, Fayetteville. We got the Ville in the house. Okay. North Carolina. Cali. All types of Calis in this joint. New York. Oh, yeah. Texas in the house. Hey, we got people from everywhere out here. My man said Pluto. Hey, facts. Alright, so I guess this is how many of us want to see this type of video, but it's cool though. It's cool though. We're gonna get rocking. I've been trying to I've been stacking these joints up. I ain't been watching them, so hopefully y'all haven't either. I've been holding out like me. No fat. Let me spread this thing out. Look at all them tabs, man. I like it like that. Judge me. I like tabs, but I like tabs. Okay. Know where everything is at too. Fuck y'all. Alright, yo, let's get it.
Road in Carlisle, South Carolina. David and Dell say that when they were kids, they witnessed some very strange things out on Bucksgrave Road, such as odd, unexplainable lights and orbs. So, while driving down the narrow dirt road shooting some B-roll for their video in the car, they experienced something absolutely unnerving.
I think that's enough B-roll then.
Yeah.
You don't want to waste up all the battery already.
The camera's battery's getting is that?
Deal.
What the dude? I'm zooming in, I can't.
Yeah, you don't fuck with nothing that's just gonna stop in the middle of the road on your ass like that.
What the f?
What the are you supposed to do?
Ain't nobody supposed to be out here? Oh,
What you supposed to do? Nigga, go home.
That just walked in the woods. What?
Hey, that's a bad idea. Anything that's gonna walk into the middle of the woods in the middle of the night, that's a bad motherfucker right there, and you gotta get up out of there. You feel me?
Where's the headlamp at? The headlamp should be right there. Like he didn't. Like he stopped. Did he turn off the light? Can you see in there?
No, I can't see.
I'm zoomed in. I can't hardly see.
Zoom in. Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. It ain't gonna help.
Don't zoom in. What they sitting there for though?
What you gonna? What the f are you doing?
Don't get brave now.
The content play.
What the f are you talking about? The content play.
People
David,
willing to die for
doing?
this shit.
Hello?
Not me. I ain't
I
going.
already tried that. He don't want none.
I'm trying to hear.
You dumb motherfucker.
He got your side parked next to the goddamn woods. What you talking about?
Okay, come on. This is some dumb This ain't even what we're supposed to be here for. Dude, I couldn't.
Hey, motherfuckers be violating when they want to do some brave shit, but put you in danger. Like, why is my window towards the side of the woods he just walked in on in the first place? Don't try to get brave and shit. We friends. Don't you not that? I know you.
Hear or see anything out there is so pitch black.
Damn. Dude, go!
This shit fake.
To this day, David and Dell say that they have no idea who or what the creepy stranger could have been. And paranormal or not, they claim that they have never been so scared in all their life. So, did they encounter some creep in the remote woods? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
What y'all think that
You
is?
decide. You can watch this entire video and many more spooky moments over on their YouTube channel, Signs and Signals.
Yeah, that shit fake.
Neighborhood Watch. Sarah Marie and her husband Bobby are having an afternoon get-together with some friends at their home in Florida, when suddenly they spot something very odd at the neighbor's house across the road.
Comes back the other way. Why? It looks like somebody's peeking through that window, the one that's open.
Now recording?
Yes!
Hold on, let me move that up a little bit.
There's nobody in that house. There's nobody at all. Nobody. That
I
house.
didn't know they could be that visible though.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna try to get all of it in there. There we go.
A strange shadow can be seen quickly moving back and forth in Sarah's neighbor's home, freaking out everyone and even seeming to upset their two puppies.
There's nobody in that house. There's nobody at all.
Sarah explains online that the home belongs to an older woman whose son, sadly, had passed away. Worried about the older woman's safety, Sarah calls her neighbor, but the woman says, I'm not even at home right now. So who or what could this be? I leave it up to you to decide.
Leave it up to me. That shit just be undiscovered. Hey, we don't know. It's just that, you feel me?
The ghostly guest. Over on the Japanese YouTube page Kuroshiro channel, an anonymous paranormal investigator, Shiro, who always wears a mask, sets out to investigate an allegedly haunted hotel room somewhere in Japan. The investigator says that recently a man's life was taken in an extremely violent and barbaric way in one of the hotel rooms. Since then, the room is said to be haunted. Shiro plans to spend the night to investigate. So Shiro sets up a few static cameras and a motion and voice activated toy dog. But during the investigation, the motion sensing toy begins to act very strangely.
何の音？え？いやいやいや、それはないわ。どうした？おい、え？何これ壊れてんだけどマジで。待って、落ち着いて。一回電源切るか。今また電源つけました。あ、おかしいだろマジで。これやばいなマジで。ここは本当にさ。
A little shaken up, Shiro resets the toy dog and continues to investigate. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
え、どんとなった。え、ちょっと待って。
Oh man, like they turned off the music. Oh shit. Oh man. What, man? You done shook the camera all up, bro. You supposed to be getting this damn footage now. Put the camera up so we can see the ghost. You walked your ass in there for this. Let's get this footage now. We came this far. Don't fuck it up.
待って、いやめっちゃ人いたんだけど。もう影見えた。 ったかな。
She better not jump out at me. I'm gonna end this damn live stream, y'all.
これいつ消えた？
I'm gonna shut this motherfucker down. They better not jump up at me. I'm chilling tonight. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, okay.
From the corner of his eye, Shiro sees the hallway door slowly open by itself. But when he goes to check, there's no one there. When he turns back toward the hallway, a frightening dark figure can be seen standing right in front of him. Shiro recoils in shock, tripping over his own feet. He quickly grabs his camera and gets back up, but the figure has just disappeared. Shiro believes that he might have captured the angry spirit of the man whose life was taken in the hotel room. But some of Shiro's viewers think that the apparition looks more like a woman, perhaps even the vicious entity responsible for the man's death. But what do you think? You can watch Shiro's entire investigation over on his YouTube, Kuro Shiro channel. Before we move on to the next video, if you—
Hey, imagine your life just being like, you know what? I'm just gonna go look for ghosts and shit. That shit lit though. That shit's kind of lit, bro. Besides the ghost part, you know? You just doing what the fuck you want to do, bro.
There's very little information available on these next videos. The clips were recorded by a group of friends exploring an abandoned building somewhere in Kazakhstan. But what they capture is truly bizarre.
Yeah, he was scaring himself though.
Нет.
Real talk.
Нет, нет. Опять убери надолго. Если я купе солю, я вас воткну. Он двигается.
Hey, what you say?
Санька, присаживайся, дорогой. Может быть, это игра цвета. Сейчас может просто все решится. Давай, убирай. Нихуя нет.
Смотри, еще раз надо.
Убирай теперь. Ничего нету.
Астафрулlah.
Бля, вот вы, конечно, нашли планету? Какую сделать? Сзади, он вот тут же был.
A dark shape-shifting figure can be seen in an upstairs window. But what makes this footage so creepy is that the apparition only appears when they turn away their flashlight. When the group heads inside and upstairs to investigate, they find nothing there. The guys seem skeptical and just kinda laugh off the creepy experience, even though they can't explain it. But who or what is this? Let me know what you think. The Cumberland Gap Inn. The historic Cumberland Gap Inn in Tennessee is said to be extremely haunted, with hotel guests reporting many strange and unexplainable experiences. Lonnie and Neil from the paranormal investigation team Tri-State Paranormal Investigators decide to spend the night in one of the inn's most haunted rooms in the hopes of capturing anything supernatural.
You know what though? The people be wanting to go to these most like haunted like hotel rooms and shit. They be nasty as fuck. You see you see them hard ass mattresses through the goddamn covers, man. Ain't no motherfucker like, bro. I'm not that bed alone. I'm not sleeping there, bro. You gonna catch something on that bed. You gonna catch bed bugs. You gotta have a black light going in there. That's gross. I just had to say that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna keep going though. That's what I'd be more concerned about, catching real life illnesses and shit.
And they do. Shortly after setting up 2 static cameras, they capture something on video that is right out of a horror movie. invisible seems to sit down on the edge of the bed right in front of Neil. Shocked by what he just witnessed, he calls out to his team member who quickly joins him. Now, after several attempts at trying to debunk what they've captured, Neil and Lonnie have no idea how the mattress could have sunk down in such a way, especially since it would require a great deal of force on the bed. So could this be paranormal evidence that the Cumberland Gap Inn is haunted? You decide. Guardian Angel.
You got where me
Only a few months ago, TikTok user Tana Witt went through a devastating tragedy when her brother suddenly and without warning passed away. Tana's brother was incredibly close to her family, including her 2-year-old daughter, Evelyn. One night, Tana and her daughter are home alone when something happens that shocks Tana to her core.
They setting us up for the storyline and everything on this joint. Okay.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
That shit give me chill.
Who are you talking to? Evelyn. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Evelyn seems to be talking to someone that we can't see.
Before babies get corrupted by this the system that we in, man, like they are able to see stuff like that, yo. That's crazy. They able to see stuff like that. I believe in stuff like this. Like them other videos trash, but this shit right here crazy though.
And creepiest of all, a whispering male voice can be heard that seems to say, Uncle.
Who are you talking to?
Even stranger, baby Evelyn seems to have heard the voice as she happily shouts, Uncle, over and over.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, hey, the baby gotta go, y'all. Baby gonna have to get the hell out of my house talking to the ghost, though. You got to move out already.
Without a doubt, her 2-year-old daughter is speaking with her deceased brother, and that Evelyn is being looked after by her loving uncle from the other side. The Tainted Temple. Popular urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore the abandoned Masonic temple in Cleveland, Ohio. The temple.
The baby had to get a job and go, y'all. I'm sorry. You have to figure this thing called life out already, because, yeah, we ain't doing that.
Was built in 1916 by Freemasons, a secret society that is shrouded in mystery. Freemason members have included politicians, scientists, writers, and many of the world's cultural elite. Throughout the many years, it has been said that the Freemasons hold secret meetings and perform strange cryptic rituals. Some have even made wild claims that certain Masonic rites and ceremonies include a sacrifice. The Cleveland Masonic Temple shut down in 1969 and has been left to rot for over 50 years. Chris attempts to record and capture the architectural beauty found inside the building before it's gone forever. But he quickly realizes that he might have made a terrible mistake.
Yeah, going into the damn building. The fuck?
Something touched
I ain't gonna lie though, y'all be wanting me to do this shit right here, but I'm gonna tell you one thing though. Just know, the nigga whoever I'm gonna go with, I'm faster than them. And like when it comes to this survival shit, I'm good at it. Like I'm gonna live through this shit. You feel me? Like I will leave. All I'm just gonna say, man, if we get running, I'm gonna leave you. That's it. That's gotta be real with you. We get to running from some shit, I'm leaving you. I'm out, bro.
Swear to God. I swear to God, I feel like someone just touched my back. I don't know if it was my book bag flopped on my back or what.
That scared the out of me, I swear to God. And there's no water drips.
Gotta go with somebody. Gotta have somebody outrun.
Oh, that scared the out of me. Okay, let me calm down.
Chris says he feels like something is touching his back, but there's nothing there. After collecting himself, he continues to scout through the abandoned building. And this is when things get weird.
Oh, I gotta think about, damn, that's a long way back up to the exit.
Door just closed. What the
Don't go through that nasty ass door.
hell no?
Oh shit, nigga. Just kicking open doors and shit, nigga. Look, okay. Alright. You brave and shit. Did some shit, kick the door back. Look at that. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm going in that. Ain't motherfucking way, boy. What was even in there?
Did you see it?
Nah, I
Right
didn't.
before the door slams shut, a creepy face can be seen quickly moving back behind the door. But when Chris opens it, it's clear that there would have been no room for anyone to stand there behind the door. And the room is empty. Chris is shook, but he continues on. Later, just before he leaves to go home, Chris goes back to check the mysterious door one last time. And he captures...
Ain't no way he ain't see that shiny ass forehead from behind that door like that, boy. Look, I be seeing everything, bro. See, that's me. See, my thing is, if I'm coming to find something, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna see it, bro. I would have saw it, bro. I would have felt it in the room, my G. Like, ain't no motherfucking way.
something truly bizarre.
Do not remember closing his door. Hold up. It's when I left this. Did I close this door?
I don't know if you did or not.
I cannot remember. See, this is getting creepy, man. For real. I can't even open the door. What the hell? Hello?
This ain't gonna go good this time, is it?
This is really weird. It's closed again. Maybe it is the wind. Closing it.
Right after Chris says hello, a faint voice can be heard saying yes.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
So just what do you think is going on at the abandoned Masonic temple?
She had a pretty
and
voice.
Is it possible that strange Masonic rituals led to the lingering supernatural activity?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
You can
That little voice sounds sexy as a motherfucker, didn't it? I'm like, I bet. Shit. So what we talking about then? You know, all of a sudden you in a full relationship with a motherfucking ghost. I don't know where my mind be going sometimes, but look, man, that's where it went. Okay, y'all? Hey, what's up, bro? All right, well, yeah, I'm live right now, so yeah. My nigga interrupting our video, y'all. He gotta go, y'all. All right, we can play Call of Duty later. All right, give me a little bit. All right. Yeah, this shit live. That's how y'all know it's live, bro. This is real life over here.
Watch this entire exploration and decide for yourself over on Chris's YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Keep a knocking.
Yeah, but like, damn, why Drake keep going to that abandoned house? Because I'm over here getting some ghost booty. You know what I'm saying? That might be some new lit shit, though. Just straight up getting some ghost booty. I should make that a t-shirt, shouldn't I? Hey, look, I'll start a whole TV series. All of a sudden, I got a half and half ghost baby. Hey yo, check this out. And then this half got the nerves to put me on child support. You know, like. Hey, that'd be a funny TV series. I'm playing though. Let's go.
Maru75 from Germany claims that one night he heard some very odd sounds coming from his living room. When he goes to check it out, things take a terrifying turn.
Go support. I'm sorry, y'all. What you say? Hey, they been put me on ghost support. It's too funny, man. Hey. Oh, man. Look, man. Hey, we lit over here, yo. This joint funny. All right. I don't mean for these videos to be like this, though, man. But sometimes it just have to go there sometimes. That's what we're going to get over here on my channel.
Maru hears knocking from the glass back door. But as he looks, he spots some dark figure moving behind him in the reflection. He spins around, but there's no one there. He turns back toward the door, and the figure is gone. And the door has mysteriously opened by itself. So, is it real? Or is it just very clever video editing? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. Three's a crowd. Now, this next creepy occurrence was captured by 3 different paranormal investigators on the exact same night. John from the YouTube channel Exploration Unknown, Tim from the YouTube channel Breaking the Shell, and Josh from the channel Southern Afterlife.
I'm sorry, I still feel like that shit's funny.
The 3 guys are all investigating an abandoned farmhouse in Kodak, Tennessee, called the Kelly House. The house is now part of a large wooded area designated as a bird sanctuary. But that wasn't always the case. The Kelly House was built sometime in the late 1800s and bought by the Kelly family in 1917. Now, honestly, not much is known about the history of the house, but many visitors claim to have heard strange, unexplained footsteps and voices inside the home.
News try to slide over that shit out here. We don't know the history of the house. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, motherfucker. Go ahead, explain what happened out there. We all know what happened out there. Stop playing.
Some have seen eerie shadow figures. And scariest of all, multiple people claim to have seen the eerie apparition of an old farmer wandering the property. So, the 3 ghost hunters decide to spend the night in the old abandoned Kelly house to see if the spooky stories are true. All 3 of the ghost hunters are recording, all at the same time.
Now Josh hasn't been here, so he's gonna go in first this time. Look, guys, you're watching yourselves.
Hey.
Wow.
Wow.
Not long into their investigation, all 3 guys are recording when John captures something downright.
Oh yeah, I outrun all them all day. They need to let me come with them. Yeah.
Chilling.
Alright guys, so I got the REM pod set up. So if anything comes near that, it'll go off. And this is the new box. You probably saw it in the last video. I don't have a name for it, but it combines an EM pump, ambient temperature readout, and it also acts as an echo box. So if you can come up with a cool name, drop that in the comments. But we'll be using that later.
What he said.
Pretty cool.
Okay, guys. They're setting that up. But I'm
Can't wait to see what this house has to
You can see
say.
the little planet. They get Saturn. It's next to it. It's bright. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh, somebody's coming out. No, it's Tim.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you ruined my moon shot, bro.
Oh, man.
I already got it.
You get that moon bow?
It's beautiful, man. Okay. All right, guys. We've got the K2 meter over here in this window. We're getting things set up. Alright. And then in here, we got Josh on the porch.
Now, all three investigators can be seen on video at this time. Josh is on the porch, Tim is outside in the field, and John is strolling through the house. No one else is there with them, but John accidentally captures an unknown fourth figure. Someone or something walking on the landing up on the second floor. Now, John didn't even know.
Hey man, next episode, you know what I'm saying, I'll be become a professional ghostbuster and shit, and then like I'm getting like all the ghosts and shit pregnant and shit, and then it turns into like a drama TV series and shit. That should be lit.
Noticed this bizarre shape at the
speak
time.
it into existence.
He only saw it later when he watched his footage back for editing. But that's not all. Because while Tim is outside in the field looking at the house from far away, he too captures something on the second floor.
Now let's go in.
All the ghosts would be stressed out
Tim
and shit.
also sees a dark shape that appears to be wandering the second floor. Josh, who's outside on the porch, eventually decides to go back inside after hearing some strange noises. And he also captures, well, just watch closely.
There's none out here. Tim's out there. There's nobody out here except for Tim. He's down at the end of the yard.
I feel bad for whatever that is that gotta scream like that from the back of their neck. That gotta be painful.
There's nobody out there, man.
No.
Except for Tim out there.
Where's he at?
He's out the corner of the yard.
Oh yeah, I saw his light out there a while ago.
Did you see it? At the top of the staircase in a room to the left, again, something dark appears to be watching and then slowly ducks out of sight. With three separate and distinct captures of a shadow figure and all three investigators accounted for on camera, could it be that the historic Kelly house is haunted? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. You can watch all three investigations on the YouTube channels Exploration Unknown, Breaking the Shell, and Southern Afterlife. Night at the Museum. Nate Ratterman and his wife Kaylee own and manage what has been voted one of the most haunted museums in the world, the Museum of Shadows located in Omaha, Nebraska. The spooky museum showcases over 3,000 allegedly haunted artifacts, including a few very creepy dolls with even creepier stories. One of these artifacts is a doll named Ada. The story goes that when a family moved into an old house, they found Ada in the attic. Creeped out by the doll, they threw it away immediately. But 2 years later, Ada came back. The family found the doll right back in the attic where they had originally found her 2 years earlier. Now completely freaked out, the mother of the household took the doll and threw it in the trash again. Only hours later, and the woman found the doll halfway up the driveway. Almost.
She not. No, that's what. Look, that's what she not gonna do. She not gonna be halfway up my damn driveway. First of all, like, not the fuck ever. Like, that's what we not gonna do.
Almost as if Ada was slowly crawling her way back home. The doll was then obtained by the Museum of Shadows. Ada is kept in a glass box to keep her from escaping. Over the last 5 years, Ada has been witnessed and recorded seemingly trying to get away again. This is some of the creepy.
That's why she mad. I got it. She mad, bro. They fucked her hairline up and made her into a doll, so never her shit forever gotta be like that. I'd be mad too. Yes, I'll be halfway up your fucking driveway. That is an ugly motherfucking doll right there. How dare you do me like this? How dare you create my shit to look like this? Yeah, got me messed up.
Footage that has been collected.
Look at that shit. Oh, she jealous. And y'all put her in the box. Cause she pulling out the hair of the other dolls.
On multiple occasions, Ada has been captured moving by herself. These are just a few. And as if that wasn't creepy enough, Ada has a few friends in the museum who seem to join in on the fun.
I'll throw myself off the chair too. Look how you made me.
Ada and the other dolls have become incredibly popular attractions at the museum, with many visitors claiming to have seen them move with their own eyes. But the dolls aren't the only things that move around in the middle.
I'm sorry, y'all. They just threw that shit up there, didn't they? They just put 2 little patches of hair and they made it big. I don't know how. She throwing tantrum tasters, waking up in the middle of the night, pulling out all the other dolls' hair because she mad because they did their shit right. Trying to commit suicide, jumping off the rocking chair. Look, man, it's hard out here. I gotta understand other people's struggle, you know?
Middle of the night. Sometimes when the sun goes down, it's almost as if the museum comes to life.
All right, let's see some shit. Yeah, we ain't gonna do that either. Not in my crib. I gotta go, you know? I kick myself out. Yep, Dre, you gotta go. You ever see a nigga kick his own self out of his own house? Yeah. No, you're not. You're not doing that either. You ain't just out here rolling and not. Yeah, my heart can't take that.
But the strange activity is not limited to just the night. Sometimes it happens right in the middle of the day.
What's that? Oh, he tried to hit her with the door. Oh, whoa, no. Where she come from? This guy that's fake though.
So with 5 years of recorded footage and countless real eyewitness reports, could it be that the Museum of Shadows is haunted by the thousands of cursed artifacts kept within its walls? And would you go to a haunted museum? Tell me what you think. To watch much more of their paranormal evidence, head over to the YouTube channel, Museum of Shadows.
That's crazy, y'all. That's it for that video right there. But I still got one more that we can go ahead and we can watch it if y'all want to, man. Y'all gotta get them likes up though. How many likes we got? I'm in rare form tonight. I know I'm talking a whole bunch of junk, ain't I? I'm sorry. I just felt like it tonight. Y'all want to see that next one? Go ahead, put them fire emojis in this joint if y'all want to see that next one. Hey, yeah, that was an ugly ass doll though. Hey, what y'all think about the TV series though? I think that joint would be a hit. I think it'd be funny too. We just came up with that here. Watch somebody look. Somebody gonna take that idea, bro, at the top, and they gonna make it. They gonna act like I never said this. And they probably gonna copyright strike my video just to hide this joint. Okay, I'm seeing them fire emojis. Seeing them fire emojis. Yeah. Let's get it. Hell yeah. Y'all in here. Y'all lit. Y'all lit. Y'all lit. I bet, man. Hold on. Let me pull this next one up. Here we go. Boom. Let's get it.
Viewers Bianca5150. They posted this eerie footage to our subreddit asking fellow viewers if they can make sense of the sighting. The OP says that they installed cameras around their house to see which dog of theirs was chewing and tearing things up. This footage was captured when the family were out and no one else was in the house. It's a little after 6 PM when this happens.
Oh, nah.
The OP received a notification that movement had been detected inside of the home. They took a quick look and didn't see anything too strange at first.
Shit.
When they took a closer look, they were shocked to see a mysterious shadow moving down the hallway. If we take another look and brighten up the image, you can see something move from right to left.
Yeah, I don't like stuff like
The
that.
family
Peek at
were
you from
only
around
out
the
for
corner.
20 minutes when this footage was captured. The other security cameras don't show anyone coming or going from the property in this time period. So who or what is moving down the hallway of the home? With no sign of a break-in, one has to wonder if something paranormal has been caught on this home security camera. Our next series of clips comes from user Jar Jar Mullet, who posted on our subreddit hoping our community might be able to offer some answers as to what's been happening around their home. In June 2019, the OP's family bought a house near Tulsa, Oklahoma. They say that the house has had a few previous owners, but nothing particularly strange stands out in the property's history. However, in the last year or so, some creepy things have started happening around the home. The family has heard unexplained noises, they've seen objects moving on their own, and shadowy figures have started appearing in their periphery. One night, the OP's wife woke up in the middle of the night to see a small child standing in the room. When they flicked the lights on in a panic, there was no one there. Unsettled by all the activity, the family installed a series of security cameras around the property, both indoors and out. In this first piece of footage, you can see the upstairs hallway late at night. Take a look at what happens next.
Yeah.
The OP's wife walks up the stairs when suddenly you can hear a Mickey Mouse toy activate by itself.
Yeah, I burned that motherfucker down.
Activate when you pull a string on its back.
Yeah, she knew instantly.
The kids were staying with their grandparents at the time, and no one was upstairs when this was recorded.
She got the
poster
fuck
notes
on,
that
didn't
it's
she?
strange that the Mickey toy was on the ground in the middle of the room, as the room had been cleaned and tidied just hours earlier, and no toys were on the floor. The homeowner notes that where the toy was found is right where his son has allegedly seen a tall, red-coloured man lurking in the dark.
Red-coloured man,
No one
wow.
else has seen the man, so the parents aren't sure whether it's just their son's overactive imagination.
He
However,
probably
things
see it.
get even creepier in this next piece of footage. This feed is from their downstairs camera. It's nighttime and the family's hanging out watching some TV. Watch what happens. It's very hard to see at first, but if we slow it down and zoom in at the 11-second mark, something appears on the staircase. It pops around the corner for a split second, then disappears. Creepier still, at the 17-second mark, you can hear their automatic locking system on the front door unlock itself.
Oh, the dog paying attention.
The OP says that the security panel to control the system is in the hallway where no one was at the time, yet somehow the door unlocked itself. The family was so freaked out by the unlocked door that they called the police, fearing a burglar had snuck into the home. The police came and took a look around but could find no sign of a break-in or any evidence that anyone had been in the home. Confused, the family reviewed their home security footage, and that's when they spotted the eerie shadow that appears on the staircase.
I mean, I wish we can see more.
To this day, the family is still scared by this incident and have no way of explaining what happened. When our viewer, Angelica Papase, tried catching an adorable moment of her daughter singing in the backseat of their car, she never expected it would actually end up quite eerie. Take a look at what's been caught on camera.
That ain't what I think
If you
it
look
is,
at
right?
the seat on the right, there's a strange impression of a figure. It's small and pale and doesn't match the colour of the seat. You can even see Angelica's daughter look to the right as though she's acknowledging something there.
Yeah, she looking dead at it. She like,
When
oh,
Angelica
hell
shared the clip
nah.
to her Facebook, her friends and family agreed that it looks like her daughter is looking at something sitting next to her. Replying to the comments, Angelica suggested that the figure might be similar to the
Y'all know what I'm gonna say now. Look, man. I'm gonna tell you something now. Little girl have to get out the car. She have to walk. If you can't walk, we just gonna have to figure this thing out today. You know, like that thing attached to you now. You have to do a process of elimination, and yeah, you gonna have to learn how to use them things today. You know. Sorry, y'all. Just had to get that off of there. I'm just joking, though.
the one she captured in a photo in her kitchen years prior. Here's the photo here. In the background, you can see a strange, transparent shape. It almost looks like a person looking at the camera. So is something following this family around? How do you explain these two separate figures? I'd love to hear your theories on this in the comments down below. A panicked mum has shared a photo to the internet claiming that her son was photobombed by a ghost girl. In July 2022, mother of three Aisha Wilson Bent was at home when her son Gabriel sent a photo to her from a nearby playground. The photo shows Wilson Bent's two sons smiling for the camera.
That's crazy.
Initially, the family thought a cobweb was inside of the tire right next to 12-year-old.
Soon as he would have sent me that shit, son, don't come home. That's the first thing I'm gonna say to him. Just don't come home. Like we got to figure that shit out before you bring that ghost back to my crib. Yeah, we got to hey, something gonna have to shake. I'm joking, man. Look, I don't be playing with these ghosts. That'd be the crazy part. Like, look, man, look. Y'all know black people don't like ghosts, man. We don't fuck with that shit.
Christian. However, when they zoomed in, they could see that it
I'm
was
just joking,
like the
though.
face
These
of a
are all
young
jokes,
girl.
All jokes.
Skeptical at first, the 36-year-old mother questioned her boys whether they had edited the photo. The boys insisted that they hadn't touched the photo at all. Christian was apparently so frightened
angry
that he spent the night in his mother's room, too scared to sleep alone. Convinced that her sons hadn't edited the photo, Wilson Bent was worried that the boys may have brought something home with them, inferring that a supernatural presence may have attached itself to the boys. When the photo was shared to Facebook, it received a mixed reaction from viewers. Some believed the family, agreeing that it looked just like a little girl inside of the tire. Others, however, damned the photo, saying it was amateur work at best. There is definitely a Photoshop vibe with this one. It almost looks like one of the kids from the horror movie Children of the Corn. But still, the family insists they haven't manipulated the image in any way. So I'll throw this one out to you for final judgment. What do you make of that strange girl's face next to Wilson Bent's son? Let me know down below.
Yeah, I feel he be dragging that joint on sometime, don't he?
This next series of clips were posted to our Facebook community page by Frank Joseph Finlayson. He wrote to us saying he's normally a skeptical and rational sort of person and has never really believed in ghosts. However, when strange things started happening around his home just a few months after his mother passed away, he began to wonder what could be going on. Frank says he's always had security cameras both inside and outside of his house. The indoor ones help him to keep an eye on his anxious dog while he's out. In this first clip, you can see a lamp in the living room begin to move. Then this one shows a picture moving on the wall. These last two show some movement on the couch. A stuffed teddy bear flips about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then here you can see it moving on the far right.
Oh, you ain't doing that either. Not in my crib. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, I'm kicking myself out again. I gotta get
Frank
up out of there.
says since his mother passed away, there's been a feeling in the apartment. Sometimes it feels like you're being watched. Doors close on their own and lights have been flickering on and off. A friend visited the home and said there was a bad vibe. They recommended that Frank burn some sage and
Yeah, because you're making fake videos. That's a bad vibe.
Negative energy. Being a rational sort, Frank has always dismissed the curious happenings as a byproduct of his grieving process, that his brain might be playing tricks on him due to stress. Frank presented these clips to our Facebook community with an open mind, hoping that someone might be able to provide some answers. A lot of people agreed that the activity was strange and couldn't quite explain the bizarre movements.
More blessings, success.
One viewer asked about the history of the
Appreciate it,
property. Frank says that the buildings are around 40 to 50 years old. It's an old rural mining town surrounded by forest and farmland. Some viewers suggested that it may not be the spirit of Frank's deceased mother then, rather some other energy left lingering from the area's old mining days. So what do you make of it all? Is there something paranormal going on here? Or is there a more rational way to explain this strange activity?
Let's be honest though, let's be honest. Look, I know some of these videos be super cap, but look, check this out. Imagine though, you being in your crib, you saying all these videos cap, this and that, and you see shit start to move in your house, pictures and stuff like that. Realistically, what are you gonna do? Stuff start to happen. Like, what you gonna do? You moving out? I'm telling you, bro. Like, look, I'm a survivor, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I'm kicking myself out. I figure it out. I figure life out again. You feel me? I don't want nothing like that attached to me.
Before we take a look at a striking photo that may prove that loved ones hang around with us in the afterlife, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. One of our viewers, Levi Brooks, posted this next one to our Facebook community page. Brooks says that they've always heard strange things on their baby monitor that's placed in their child's bedroom. As it was only audio, they could never catch what exactly was making the bizarre noises. However, when they upgraded to a camera monitor, they captured something quite odd in the bedroom. It's nearly 3 AM when this happens. Something appears at the bottom of the frame. It almost looks like smoke or some kind of vapor.
Okay. That's it. That's it. No, y'all didn't submit that to nobody. No, you didn't.
Levi notes that they had a son that passed away in 2017. Levi's husband is Irish, so according to tradition, they placed their son's ashes in an Irish cross and put them in what is now the baby's room that you can see in this security feed. The family's hoping the strange vapor is a sign that their deceased son is looking over his baby brother.
Weird. Love your videos, Dre. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you.
Well, that's the end of today's
That's
episode.
it, y'all. And that'll be it though. Look, man. So hey, these videos do be interesting though. They definitely do be interesting, man. But look, I appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight. Look, man, make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all haven't already. It helps get these videos out there to people that need these type of videos. Share if you want to. That's up to y'all. No pressure. Look, hopefully y'all enjoyed this tonight. I got some got some good laughs out there, man. And look, I really enjoyed this live right here, for real. You know, I'm gonna go live tomorrow as well, you know, with my other type of compilations that I've been dropping lately. So I'm gonna go live with one of those tomorrow. And yeah, we're gonna keep doing this thing, man. I appreciate y'all supporting me. And yeah, have a good night, man. Love y'all. I'm out.